What age did you kind of, you know what I'm saying, get into the music? What age?
Around like 12. When my daddy died when I was 12 years old. You feel me? And like, I'm 22 now, so that's 10 years ago. You feel me? Like, so it's like, when he died, I made a song. You feel me? I was like, fuck it, I'm finna make a song. And I made a song about him dying type shit. Like, long story short, I let my grandma hear it, I let my auntie them hear it and shit like that. And they was just like, oh, like, that shit okay, you feel me? What, you got a lighter? They was like, oh, that shit okay, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever. But I ain't never take it serious, you feel me? Like, I had wrote some shit, but I wasn't like, bitch, I'm finna go record this shit and none of that, bitch, I just wrote it, you feel me? So now it's like, bitch, I'm like, I probably stopped for like a couple weeks, then I started back, you feel me? So I'm writing shit now, I'm trying to write, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better, whatever. So now like years go by, but I'm still not recording that, you feel me? Like, I'm writing a whole bunch of shit. Like, I really think that's how I really like perfected my, I don't know, I ain't gonna say I perfected my shit, but that's just really how I am. That's just really how I got where I am today, you feel me? Like, I was writing for a long ass time, never recording, like, just writing shit, like finding out how to rap or whatever, I guess, I don't know, you feel me? Then it's like, once I hit probably like, I said like 15, 16, some shit like that, I recorded like my first song or whatever, to like a Future beat, like Know the Meaning or whatever. I recorded that shit, you feel me? And then like, that bit did straight or whatever, that bit was straight, but like, I still wasn't taking it serious. Like, it was people around here like shooting videos, all type of shit back then, you feel me? And I wasn't doing none of that. Like, I was still around this bit like running the street, hitting licks, doing all that dumb shit, going to jail, you feel me? It ain't till like, I think like 2019 when I shot my first video. And then I had to take them bitches down because like, I went to jail right after that. And like, the feds came and seen me and they was like asking me like where all the guns in my videos came from, like the drugs and money, where I get my money from, like the gang signs certain people was throwing up and shit like that, you feel me? So I had to go like call from jail to home and tell like my homeboy like, hey, bro, go delete the videos off, you feel me? Like, just so, even though they had already showed me the videos, I was just like, I don't know, just so they can't get no more, like, you feel me? I don't know, I had went and deleted both of my videos. Then I stopped rapping for like 6, 7 months, went on house arrest, got out of house arrest, then I shot like, I think my first video, my son, and then I just took it serious from there, like, shit, you feel me? Which was like 2020 or some shit like that, I think.
Now you said you made your first song after your father had passed away. If you want to speak on it, what, you know what I'm saying, how did your father pass away?
He got shot, shit. He got shot behind the Palaca Florida Mall. I don't know like the whole, like, you feel me, situation, cause I wasn't never living with my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was living with my mama and shit, so I wasn't never living with him and shit. Like, we wasn't really like close, but I knew him, you feel me? Like, he wasn't no fuck ass nigga, you get what I'm saying? But he wasn't close like that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So like, but when they called, they was just like, I was in school. My mama came pick me up from school early and shit, trying to make shit sweet, you feel me? She didn't even tell me. Then I got home, and she was like, oh, your dad passed or whatever type shit. She like, he got shot. I think like the bullet hit his lung or something and pierced through his shit, whatever. You feel me? He ain't died right away either. Like, he died in the hospital type shit. Like, he was crawling and shit. He was straight, you feel me? Then his ass died, shit.
Even though, you know what I'm saying, you had said that y'all weren't super close, but obviously there was a relationship. Even though y'all weren't super close, like, how does that, when that happens, how did that affect you?
I don't know. It ain't really like, it affected me because of the people around me, you feel me? Like, I was straight, like, don't get me wrong, like, I was a little hurt, but I was really straight. But when I see my sister crying and my mama and you feel me, that's what really hurt me. Like, when they was hurt, that's when I seen them hurt, that's what hurt me. Other than that, I would have been straight, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have shed a couple tears, you feel me? A couple days went by, like, that shit straight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna cat, like, not even to speak on that shit, but when the funeral happened, like, bro, I ain't even cry. Like, on some real shit, I was trying to cry. Couldn't even cry. Like, you feel me?
Why couldn't you?
Shit, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. It ain't like I ain't had love for him or nothing, like, shit, I don't know. I swear to God, I couldn't cry.
Do you feel like maybe that death maybe like built up a kind of, you feel what I'm saying? Maybe like some type of wall to the emotions type shit involved in it?
A little bit, not really, a little bit though. Like, I don't know. That shit, like, like I said, it only affected me because it affected the people around me. You feel me? Like, other than that, I feel like I still would have been straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't really like what made me, you know what I'm saying, who I am or whatever type shit, you know what I'm saying?